Husbands hate him for this one simple trick.
Leaving your wife at the rest stop.
So a dude in Thailand has kind of gotten himself in the doghouse.
Uh-oh.
After
With his Thai wife.
Love that term, by the way.
with his Thai wife, yeah, with his Thai wife.
Was he wearing a dog costume and fucking jerking off inside of it?
No, close guess, but after
Different culture.
Basically,
They like fighting and coconuts.
basically, they were on a road trip. They stopped by for a toilet break. Wife uses the toilet.
He leaves.
Man forgets that she's in the toilet and he bounces and she has to walk 12 miles to catch up.
12 miles?
Wait, how does he forget and just drives without?
That's bullshit.
For 12 miles?
Not buying it.
This is the part where you guys riff.
That's crazy that she has to walk 12 miles.
Fine, you tell me a time he fucking forgot where Nina was.
Yeah.
I don't think I messed up that bad at 12 miles.
They
But
were
I will
fighting?
say- I will say there was definitely a time where, you're just kind of like having a bunch of fun. It's like a night out. Everybody's like, moving to the next place, whatever, right? And I remember we like ran over to get into the elevator before it closed. All of us were like running, made it in, slammed the door. Yeah, we're good, right? But Nina didn't make it yet. But I was just so ecstatic that I ran fast and made it into the elevator.
You didn't try to stick your fingers in the...
No, honestly, I just got shocked. She was like, what the heck? And it just closed. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I'm in the doghouse tonight.
So you like get it to the floor, but like you're not even enjoying the elevator ride. I'm there. I'm like, I'm hoping she comes up this exact same elevator. I'm gonna get it right now. And that was all it really was. I got in trouble, but
Did you ask her? I told you should have trained running.
Yeah.
That's right.
Run faster.
That's right.
you know what?
Gaslighter.
I should have been blaming her for that.
You should. You should. You go. It always works. And then they go, you know what? You're right. And then they start running. And then they get better at you at running. And then now you are the last one at the elevator. And they look back and they go, chump.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I'm sure I probably messed up harder than that, but for my own self-preservation on social media.
Dude,
That's the worst.
leaving your wife and then driving off for 12 miles.
That's a long time.
12 miles?
Fucked, dude.
You're going 60 miles an hour? That's
Where
still...
was she sitting previous that he didn't realize?
The only place he could be going to is to build his own doghouse.
To jerk off.
He went to the lumberyard. He bought the wood. He's gonna go build his.
All right. Let's say the gas station is in their like neighborhood, like they're like walking distance to their house or whatever, right? Let's
12
say
miles
he
away.
Oh, let's justify this guy,
Let's just say he's filling up gas, right? He goes pee. He comes back. His wife leaves. He's like, she's always at the market, and he's like, he left. Cause in his mind, she's like always going to the market. That's like right now.
She's a wanderer.
You know?
Yeah.
This was a road trip, and it was in the middle.
God damn!
Dude, this is premeditated.
Basically, what was happening?
If it was like a Lululemon's, I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
that guy's like, yo, I'm gonna go home, and like, she can call me, I'll pick her up.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 4 hours.
Yeah, there's no way. we're getting out of here.
Or what if she takes like monster shits and it takes forever?
Oh,
So he's like, I'm gonna circle back.
I don't even understand how you come out of this situation looking like it was an accident.
Yeah. They weren't fighting.
No, they were just driving through the night to spend some time in her hometown in the province of Maha.
So the trip is about her.
Yeah, and then around 3 a.m., the guy decided to pull over to relieve himself. She asked.
It was at 3 a.m. too.
She asked her husband why he hadn't stopped at a petrol station that they had recently passed. When he didn't answer, she decided to seize the chance of a toilet break, and she also hopped out of the car. She ducked into the jungle to pee, but when she ventured back onto the road was empty. The car and her husband were both gone, and she'd been left alone on a rural roadside in the middle of the night with no money or phone. So she naturally had to walk 12 miles back to civilization.
Hot take. This guy's gay. Think about it. He's on the middle of the road, and then he's like, oh shit, there's a fucking hot spot of a rest stop coming up.
Oh yeah.
I'll like pretend like I forgot my wife. And
Like a sea bass freaking
yeah, dude, he's in there getting
be here at 2:12 for manly loving.
some shit, and then he's like, oh, what? I forgot.
There's the 3 knocks and then the penis comes through the.
Hot take, this guy's gay is so funny.
I legit think he's gay.
Or the comment about how come you didn't stop.
That's what I'm saying. That was the giveaway right there.
How come you didn't stop at the petrol? Okay, yeah.
That's the giveaway.
And then fucking dip.
You can see the nag in the dialogue right there.
Uh-huh.
It's the nag, dude.
Dude, 3 a.m. is rough. He was hoping that she wouldn't find him.
Oh, check this out. Yeah, he was hoping that because the poor woman walks 12.5 miles before she reaches the district of whatever around 5 a.m. Local police have tried to help her get in touch with her oblivious husband, but she couldn't remember his phone number. She calls her phone number. They said they called her at least 20 times. He never answered. Finally, at 8 a.m., police made contact with her husband, and he turned around, but by that time, he was 160 kilometers away.
Dude did it on purpose. It's not an accident.
Dipped, bro.
160?
He did it on purpose, huh?
Yeah, because like that's what I'm saying. Like if she was in the passenger seat, how do you not know?
He said he thought his wife had been asleep in the back seat the entire time.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I know a lot.
At the same time, I also know some dudes are just dumb as fuck, too.
He might just be both. He might just be dumb as shit.
There's no way he didn't know.
Nah, he was trying to like leave her ass.
He was trying to.
12 miles too? This bitch is fuming every mile. She's like saying more shit. She's like preparing her fucking speech. This guy's dead. Is he alive right now?
This fool thinks his wife is like a child that can't find him.
Yeah.
Dude.
And they called her phone 20 times.
12 miles is a long time to walk with
It
luggage.
seems like one of those things where he was pissed at her and wanted to do this to her and knew she would eventually come back, but then he would go, "Oh, I forgot."
Dude, what if he actually came back and he's like, "Oh shit, where the fuck is she?" and then he's like, he couldn't find her, and he's like, "Fuck, what am I gonna do?"
Keep driving 160 kilometers, obviously.
The only way this checks out is if there's a dash cam facing front and he's having a conversation the whole time, and then eventually goes, "What do you think, honey?"
I guess you're asleep, whatever. And
He keeps calling you. Why don't you pick up the phone?
Oh, the silent treatment, huh? I see what's happening.
Apparently, they have been married for 27 years and have a son who's 26 years old. So.
Oh, shit.
But hates this woman.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He's gay.
Husbands hate him for this one simple trick.
leaving your wife at the rest stop.
All right, so
Wives hate it.
hot take. If you were to leave your wife, how would you do it?
I'd probably do it the similar way because Tiff doesn't know my phone number either.
Oh,
And that hurts my feelings.
She doesn't know your phone number by
Yeah,
heart?
dude. And I want to fight her sometimes.
You guys don't
because
have at least memorized for safety reasons?
I know her number, but
How
I'm
come
like.
she doesn't know yours?
Because she's a jerk. She mean, bro.
It's a Salvadorian thing.
Salvi.
What if it's an
I
emergency?
take it personally. That's
And
what I'm saying.
She doesn't have her phone.
And I
She's
tell
fucked.
her, and every time I'm like, you know what my number is? I make her, I try to quiz her.
She's so fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Hannah's too resourceful.
But I think she's getting better. I think she got.
of course she's so she subscribes, dude.
Yeah, she watches the show.
She left her phone in my car, and then she I was gone, and then I get a call from Junbi, and I was like, "Who's calling me right now?" And then I'm like, "Hello," and then it was my nephew, and he's always like, "Hannah wants you to go back and pick her up because the phone's in your car. She'll be at the Coffee Bean," and I'm like, "All right." And then I'm talking, and then he already hung up, and I'm like, all right, fuck, all right, I'm going back.
That's
So
resourceful.
she was hanging out at the Coffee Bean.
What were you gonna say?
That's resourceful.
What were you gonna say after your nephew stopped talking? Is this like an interstitial between videos?
I was like, what?
Japan. There's a guy. The nephew's just like.
He already knows the fucking protocol.
I know the pattern. Fuck, I'm gonna get out of it.
He breaks it.
In Japan.
Throws the SIM card out, breaks it.
The burner phone. Joe's Japan burner phone.
No, what she did is she used their phone to call the store phone to talk to them at the store to tell me.
Oh, she used Coffee Bean to call Junbi to
Yeah.
call you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is resourceful.
Classic Brit.
Yeah, classic Brit.
Before me and Nikki were engaged, I was following her to the Honda dealership because she was getting her car serviced. But then I didn't bring my phone for some fucking reason. And then Nikki is a lead foot, and I'm a much slower driver than her. And so I just saw her just like take off into the distance, and I get stopped at a red, and I was like, Nikki, I don't know where the fuck the dealership is. I don't have my phone either because I was just gonna follow her the whole way, and she's lead footing it the whole way with fucking Eminem playing, I'm sure. And so then she totally smokes me, so I'm like, fuck, I don't know how to, can't call her. So I pulled over at a Subway and I was like, "Hi, can I use your internet?" And they're like, "What the fuck?" And they gave me this iPad, and I was able to, because I don't know Nikki's fucking number. Like same shit.
You don't know her number?
I don't. Well, that was back then, before we were engaged. I was like, I only just clicked the number on my, clicked the name on my phone. So then I was like, oh shit. So I emailed her dad because I knew her dad's email.
I remember this story.
Yeah, and then I was like, yo, can you call Nikki and tell her that she smoked me and I don't know where the fuck the dealership is? And then he did. He got because her dad's like the most anal dude I've ever known. Like he's an accountant.
If an email pops up, he's replying.
Immediately on it. So like that was actually a pretty good call because then I was able to find out. Yeah.